Outlaw mind, pen still hot, barrel spin on the dash. Drumline triggers, rain hit the pad, vinyl stack in the flash. Sidewalks breathe my steps, street code written slashes. Ink drip, venom, speak war in the margin, stories and fragments. Ain't no heroes, just ghosts round the way, hunger painting the glass. BPM pulse like heart rates and a riot truth been masked. Grind on a hunger soul, chapped by the system's hand. Poet's fate bled to the ash, carried heat in the pan. Wrote my name in the mud, outlaw blood. They want me gone, but I'm never done. Never run. Pages torn with the rebel touch. I don't budge. Breathe the storm as the sirens hum. 1-on-1. Steps echo on block letters. Sidewalk reads defiance. Cello moans, thunder split the drum. Chaos breeds alliance. Ink spills silence, double cross shadows on the plot. Fist to the page, never prayed for peace. Took my shot. Got a post pen sharp as a tooth pulled from the fight. Allies turn the pages, stories burning out the night. Tired eyes scan horizons, steel blue over grime. Hope buried deep, but the line gets underlined. Wrote my name in the mud, outlaw blood. They want me gone, but I'm never done. Never run. Pages torn with the rebel touch. I don't budge. Breathe the storm as the sirens hum. 1-on-1. NPCs crackle. Distant thunder. Distant in the music. Poet with knuckle-scarred lines running like Chase. Rebel with a pulse for the struggle, tempo chase the base. History's deep in the black, every stanza steel fate. Hands steady in the world of the race. Outlaws ink. They put my name in the mud, outlaw blood. They want me gone, but I'm never done. Never run. Pages torn with the rebel touch. I don't budge. Breathe the storm as the sirens hum. 1-on-1. Clutter crash. Street keeps receipts, all names who scratch the myth. Diary locked, pages packed, and the system can't kill this. Yeah, shit. Stand on these corners, church bells between cops and sirens. Pages torn out this book, scribbles trapped in my palm. Past lifetimes and burial lost, my scars kept me warm. Preacher screaming on the record, city sweating at dawn. Ain't no shrine for a loss, just cement where we spawn. I got cracks in my faith, but no cracks of resolve. Mama praying for a son, but the street never absolved. I talk to myself, voice gravel rough, bleeding truth, thinking it's survival enough. Well, my pride's bulletproof. Sin under fingernails, grace in my steps. Every soul I lost echoing, waiting for what's next. Saints in the street, ain't no angels above. Only thugs in the choir sing the gospel of slugs. Got a hymn in my chest, getting dirt in my lungs. Ain't no halo or wings, just the rain in the drums. Hennessy breath, echo off warehouse doors. I don't write fairy tales, just the stains on my floor. Ain't no scripture for the kid with his sneakers all torn. Pressure bust pipes, so we laugh at the war. Every gamble on the avenue, adrenaline wild. Reverend sweating in the sample, try curses in style. Told myself, keep it quiet, heart steady as steel. Can't confess what I done, but they know what I feel. Beneath these pissy stairwells, souls preaching through cracks. Thunder rolling through the pavement, fuck peace, it won't last. If God got a problem, better show me his face. I baptize my regrets with each verse I embrace. Every line on my hand, another prayer on the page. Crosses burn in the street, I was born in this cage. Clip wings in my chest, every angel got played. Still I'm fighting to breathe, still surviving this age. We saints in the street, ain't no angels above. Only thugs in the choir sing the gospel of slugs. Got a hymn in my chest, getting dirt in my lungs. Ain't no halo or wings, just the rain and the drums. Saints in the street, still got faith in my whoever comes, let them know what I brought. We saints in the street. You hear me? Yeah. The other side of things, you want. Looking like you plotting something. Eyes on the door, can't tell what you want, huh? Talking quiet, but you lips never say nothing. I watch, never give a trust, but you stay front. Get the same what you won't, take your side block. You walk heavy, but you never lay your knot. What you want, huh? What you want, what you really want? Is it me, is it this, is it something you flaunt? What you want, what you really want? Tell me now, are you down, do you play or you front? What you want, what you really want? Speak for a second now, let me break it down. I've been holding it together, just writing names down. The way you come around, it's like a test, a pound. You ain't saying what you want, just making that sound like ain't no trust, not in this crowd. I could ask you face to face, you switch up a style. Ask around, they remember never moving in bounds. We've been running in circles, so you lost or found. Want repeat it, let me say it again. Repeat it, let me say it again. What you want, huh? What you want? You talk big, act tough, but you never respond. You keep coming back, what that say to me? My eyes wide open, but you can't see me. Repeat it, just say what you need. Do you want out, want in, or wanna watch me bleed? What you want, huh? What you want, what you really want? Is it me, is it this, is it something you flaunt? What you want, what you really want? Tell me now, are you down, do you play, you front? What you want, what you really want? What you want, tell me now, you never say nothing. What you want, I see you, I'm waiting. What you silent, what you want, what you really want? Yeah. Breathe it. Breathe it. Hold up. Still standing, shoes scuffed, concrete stains. Past carved in the lines on my face. Talk loud, but inside it's aches and pains. Quiet nights, restless, count mistakes. See me on the corner, faded Levi's, same shirt. Pockets light, but my pride didn't hurt. Survive on routine, hope tasting like dirt. Every bill unpaid is a fresh lesson learned. Never duck drama, it finds me that's fate. Numb the most pain like Novocaine State. Running from the law, from my past, from the hate. But it's me who I face when I'm up too late. Still breathing. Still breathing. Still breathing. Still here, never leaving. Still breathing. Still breathing. I'm still breathing, it's my reason. Still breathing. Still breathing. Breathe out, yeah. Memories heavy, world sitting on my chest. Family calls, I lie, yeah I'm blessed. Old friends gone, only silence left. Keep talking in circles, but I never confess. Days blend into weeks, pavement never changes. Life on my script, but I'm flipping the pages. No silver spoon, I was raised by the dangers. Learn how to lose, make peace with the phases. Try faith, didn't stick, let doubt play its part. Dreams in the rear view in the dark. Who am I kidding? All I own's these scars. But tomorrow I'll restart. Still breathing. Still breathing. still breathing, still breathing, yeah, still breathing, still breathing, it's my reason, still breathing, still breathing, breathe. Every breath, heavy, every step, steady. Hope feels shaky, but fear ain't ready. Keep pushing, keep moving, that's my weapon. I'm still breathing, that's the only confession. Still breathing, still breathing, still breathing, still breathing, still breathing, still breathing, it's my reason. Still breathing, still breathing, still here. Still breathing, still breathing. Yeah. Still breathing. Yeah. You look at me, tell me what you see. Been through it all, don't gotta speak. You feel the pressure hanging on me. I walk this road, it's only my feet. You act like you know me, but you don't know me. I keep it steady, keep it low-key. You say you watching, you barely blink. I feel you judging, but you ain't me. Did you ever try stepping through my day? Every look got something to say. If I turn away, would you fade? If I call your name, would you stay? Do you see me or who you want? Say it. Do you see me or who you want? Answer. Do you see me or who you want? Do you see me or who you want? I've been walking, all the faces change. All these faces, but it's all the same. Thoughts spinning, but I look calm. Feeling heavy, but I stay strong. I don't talk much, I just move on. You got questions, but you ain't wrong. Acting friendly, but your eyes hard. Here to listen, but you judge hard. Did you ever feel lost? And I say, hold it down just to get by each day. If you see me now, what you think? If I'm gone tomorrow, would you blink? Do you see me or who you want? Yeah. Do you see me or who you want? Look. Do you see me or who you want? Do you see me or who you want? Yeah, would you notice if I didn't call? Would you care if I said it all? Would you stay if I dropped the mask? Would you run if I told you facts? Do you see me or who you want? Do you see me or who you want? Again. Do you see me or who you want? Do you see me or who you want? One last confession. Heaven ain't home for a soul that roams. tired feet scuffing up the church floor stones. They keep telling me I find my peace in the end, but I've been dodging that preacher, ain't trying to pretend. Heaven ain't home. Got both eyes open, never sleep alone. Heaven ain't home. Said heaven ain't home. My reflection cracked, I ain't supposed to be holy. Mama praying for me, but the streets tried to mold me. Pain heavy on my chest, ain't no choir to sing it. They say heaven waits, but I'm restless swinging. Seen too many brothers gone, they names in stone. That's why I talk to God in the dark, low tone. Trust the game, you lose cash if you staying too long. I got scars, I got rage, I put it all in the song. Realer than the sermons, I walk through the fight. Still looking for a reason in the smoke on the white. Still hungry, still flawed, still torn in the bone. Ain't no gates on this block, heaven ain't high up at the ceiling. I'm wrestling false. Preacher saying peace, but he lost in his faults. Mortal mind, trouble storm, why the good is for alone. Heaven ain't heaven if I get the way at home. I psych with the script, I'm wrestling false. Preacher saying peace, but he lost in his vaults. Mortal mind, troubled soul, writing verse on the loan. Heaven ain't heaven if my people ain't home. Cracks in the marble, dirt on my shoes. Divine intervention never saved me from blues. Crucifix, heavy guilt chased me through night. All these holy words, but the feeling ain't right. Shorty on the corner sold faith for $1. Shouts echo slow through cathedral holler. We dreamt of redemption, but the cost too steep. Cruel wisdom and gutters where the angels weep. They told me to kneel, but I stand when I pray. History denying all the dues that we pay. We've been walking these miles, got stitched up souls. Yeah, that altar got shine, but it's colder than gold. Heaven ain't home for a soul that roams. Tired feet scuffing up the church floor stones. They keep telling me I'll find my peace in the end, but I've been dodging that preacher, ain't trying to pretend. Heaven ain't home. Got both eyes open, never sleep alone. Heaven ain't home. Said heaven ain't home. This ain't no verse, it's a final breath. Ink from a martyr, prophecy of flesh. They don't see the truth behind my eyes. The stained pain, dirty hands baptized. Heaven ain't home. Backseat visions, I was 5 in the pews. Mama in tears, pastor counting his loot. Lord, hear confession, I ain't searching for thrones. Just somewhere my sins don't follow me home. Last will on the paper, all my words in the margins. Heaven might call, but my roots in the guards poking holes through the sky. I rewrite my fate. Ain't no rest for the broken who still bear weight. Sweating in malls over full their holes. I see songs of making trust for souls. So keep telling you no find my peace in the air, but I'll be knocking that nature ain't cold. Heaven ain't no. Got most Muthaphuckkin, wedded to the lawn. Heaven ain't no. Say heaven ain't so.
Yo, this for the corners, the crossroads, the curb. Prayers thrown up, prayers hungry, absurd. Amen. Look, used to run between benches, now it's benches in courtrooms. Grew up praying for breakfast, now the preacher barks doom. Every step in my ones felt like gambling with fate. Mama said I'm blessed, but I've been counting what I ain't. Had knives in my back, sent a gunpowder lingering. Voice so raw, city walls still remember it. Yo, who you trust when the choir's going crook? Sermons from a hustler, see the truth where you look. We saints in the street, ain't no angels above. Only dogs in the choir sing the gospel of slugs. If I pray with my hands up, is it grace or a mug? Hood scriptures got stains from the rain and the mud. Yeah, dice in my palm, Bible page in my sleeve. Try to talk peace, but deep city never believes. Grew up with dealers and deacons, both preaching intentions. Either blessing the feast, or they feasting the rest in suspension. Hymns in the alley, bass lines in the trunk. Can I cleanse all my sins with the sermon I sunk? Another Sunday, stained glass with the cracks. I make a prayer through this cat, pour low on my cat. You saints in the street, ain't no angels above. Only thugs in the choir sing the gospel of slugs. If I pray with my hands up, is it grace or a mug? Hood scriptures got stains from the rain and the mud. Saints, 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 tell a preacher he preaching, but his whip out front flashy. Who gon' say the kid with the pocket full of ashy? No saint, no sinner, just a struggle and scars. Pray the beat lift me up, for the judge drop bars. Street lights flick, but hope can't afford the cost. We the sons of the lost, with ambition exhaust. Preach with these fists, not a cross but a cause. Never worship much, just survive by the laws. But I talk to the sky when the bullets get close. Ask myself every night, is it faith or just hope? We saints in the street, ain't no angels above. Only thugs in the choir sing the gospel of slugs. If I pray with my hands up, is it grace or a mug? Hood scriptures got stains from the rain and the mud. Saints, grace or a mug. Good scriptures got stains from the rain and the mud. Thanks. Get on your knees, say a prayer, but keep your eyes open, sanctified in the gutter. Holy scars, heavy chokings. Amen. Yeah, it's that time again. West side bounce back. Rolling, I'm posted up but backing down. Eyes on the block, I hear them talking loud. Trying to flex, but I'm chill. Watching them frown, pressure on, but I keep my head high in the crowd. It's the season, they don't know what's next. Feeling that beat, never showing my stress. Talking like they mean it, but I'm never impressed. Just getting started, this that west side flex. Revenge season, all I speak is facts. Revenge season, watch me get it back. Revenge season, bounce and bring it back. Revenge season, all I want is facts. Revenge season, rolling in the lack. Revenge season, we ain't looking back. Revenge season, better know it's that. Revenge season, repeat the track. Got my mind on this money, ain't no turning back. Counting all these reasons just to double the stack. Trying to play me better, study my past. Coming from the struggle, made a king out the trash. Laid back and I ride, never switching the vibe. From Long Beach down to depths, always ready to slide. If they wanted to smoke, they could never survive. Say revenge season, at least 100 times. Revenge season, all I speak is facts. Revenge season, watch me get it back. Revenge season, bounce and bring it back. Revenge season, all I want is facts. Revenge season, rolling in the lack. Revenge season, we ain't looking back. Revenge season, better know what's that. Revenge season, repeat the track. Then bounce back, bounce back. Revenge season, bounce back to back. Don't forget the name. Say it one more time, ain't nothing changed. Revenge season, that's the whole campaign. Came from the bottom, now it's all in the game. Revenge season, all I speak is facts. Revenge season, watch me get it back. Revenge season, bounce and bring it back. Revenge season, all I want is facts. Revenge season, rolling in the lack. Revenge season, we ain't looking back. Revenge season, better know what's that. Revenge season, repeat the track. They ain't ready. Revenge season, bounce back, bounce back. Revenge season, one more time. Revenge season. See you on that corner bench every day, same stance. Head down, hoodie up, world rolling right past. You don't glance. People talk, I just watch, they never really see you.
I know you wait for someone, even if they never come through. Look up, nod at me, that's all. Not friends, but not strangers. Nothing fancy to say, just weather, routine, and face. You got that duffel at your feet, never open, zipper stuck. You kill hours with footsteps, but you never in a rush. Quiet in your own way, don't ask, so I don't press. Surrounded by noise, but you carve out your rest. You're not trying to hustle, not out here to pretend. Just living each minute, sitting tight till the end. I see you on that corner bench, every day, same stance. Head down, hoodie up, world rolling right past. You don't glance, yeah. People talk, I just watch, they never really see you. I know you wait for someone, even if they never come through. Kids run by, you not in shift, let them have some room. Old folks shake their heads, but you just tighten your shoes. Haven't seen a smile yet, not asking for one. Just wonder who you waiting for when all's said and done. But you got patience, more than most out here got time. Watching buses come and go, none of them for you tonight. Maybe you waiting for a word, or just waiting for quiet. Either way, respect, you're here without a riot. When I leave off work, see you still there steady. No questions, just a nod, like you always ready. I see you on that corner bench, every day, same stance. Head down, hoodie up, world rolling right past. You don't glance. People talk, I just watch, they never really see you. I know you wait for someone, even if they never come through. Bench got your imprint, same spot, same hour. Ain't wasting time, just holding down your own little power. Next day, I'll see you again. Nothing new, but it's true. Guess we both will wait for them, me for you.
I see you every time the street gets cold. Face in your hands, truth getting old. You never say much, why you lock that jaw? Bike chain to the post, rain stains the wall. We ain't supposed to talk about the lines you grind that's lost. Matte paint on your solo on gloss. Whole block watching, but you won't exhaust. A little silence, a little gaze. Corners way heavy with history's haze. Were you praying for peace or just counting the days? Keep searching the crowd for your old face. Do you remember? Do you remember how long since you called that number? Was it worth it? Did you ever recover? How much weight did you carry undercover? I sit on these steps, watch you pass in reflection. Questions I got never find resurrection. Lines in your skin like subway connections. Each track a choice, each choice correction. You dodge eye contact with police at the crossing. Lost brothers in prayer, but you process the losses. Did your promise fade when tomorrow was costing? Or you bury those hopes where the sidewalks frosting? Do you remember? Do you remember what kept you from going under? Why did you stay where the silence thunders? Are you haunted or just outnumbered? This ain't no verse, it's a final breath. Ink from a martyr, prophecy in flesh. You talking fragments, leave out the rest. Every open wound you compress. How you expect to heal if you don't confess? Streets keep the secrets, but you pass the test. You always said nobody really listens, but you left a hint in every omission. Truth undone by ambitious division. You keep receipts for losses, stack ammunition. Facing yourself in the park after midnight. You never run, but you crave a rewrite. Static on the line, ain't lit in hindsight. You did, you did. Do you remember? Do you remember? But you left with that final number.
Can you answer? Did it rip you asunder? Were you still searching, like you always wonder? So I'll watch, breathe, write it down, exhale again. Every silence you left fills another pen.
Thunder crack, street rumble, got dirt on my tongue. Heavy boots, mash puddle, sun stuck on the run. Chilly breath in the alley, past freezing skin numb. Paper in my pocket, promises never come. Face wearing the years, shadow fading the brick, slide through the gate slow. Hunger biting my lip, doubles peeking through corners, keep a hand on my zip. Silent deals in the gutter, feel the world getting thick. Hey, got nothing but time. Rain mixed with the grime, I keep moving. Wolf with a reason to climb. Outlaw, heart still beating. Dirt on my name, not retreating. Yeah, still pressing. They write it, I live it. Ooh, yeah. Never miss it, I'm gifted. Street can't forget it. Real twisted. Coughing up yesterday, city breathing in sin. Tat on my wrist, say keep swinging again. Push through the static T, bleeding a spin. Hustling my laces bag lighter than when I began. Tears in the ink, I scrawl truth in the mud. Half done bounty paid back, paid in the blood. Past try to grip me, but my soul won't budge. I ain't a victim, I'm a spark in the slum. Nah, not folding. Sweat drip with the hustle. Dry mouth, knuckles swollen. Still walk like I'm trouble. Outlaw, heart still beating. Dirt on my name, not retreating. Can't erase me. Crash through the static. Never asked for permission. Just a rebel still kicking. Thunder break, let it echo and still. Wrote my truth with a fist, only justice I feel. Fire in the distance, but I don't kneel. Just a page on the floor, outlaw, real. Outlaw, heart still beating. Dirt on my name, not retreating. Run it back, hey. Stay pressed in the ink. Rebel fake, but don't sink. Yeah. Outlaw, no retreat, no retreat, no retreat, no retreat, no retreat. Yeah, that's West Side. Wow. Sunrise on the strip, got my back to the wall. Solid tension in my chest, standing tall. Words unsaid, old pain, you feel it crawl. Hustle in my veins, ready for the brawl. Moves made slow like the creeping fall. Red 64, burning up the east side law. Clenched fist, forked tongue. Around the block, ghosts in my mirror, but I never stop. Striped up, hard cold like the wind of breeze. Told them time after time, still they on the tees. Now the line upset, let's collect the fees. Vengeance simmering hot, never aim to please. Rolling real quiet with the chrome knocked low. Let it bounce, yeah. Thought you knew, revenge like a secret code. Bounce back, they don't want this smoke.
From Long Beach to Death Row Ghosts. Tiptoe,
Talk to him. Draws and threats hanging heavy, west side speaking wave. Snakes in the garden, but I tend my own grave. Ride down the line, see the old murals fade. Never turn soft, got my soul well made. Switch up, streets twist, mind lock, start the triplet flow. Late night city roads, world moving slow. Side eye glances, they whisper my fate. But I walk head high, never taking the bait. It's like that memory smash, see a shadow in my lane. Judge and jury blurred, west side never tame. Past in my blood, future ready, untamed. Swear I see the tide change, but I stay in my lane.
rolling real quiet with the chrome not closed. Slide, pull it, they don't know. Thought you knew, revenge like a secret code. Bounce back, they don't want this smoke. From Long Beach to Death Row Ghosts. Dope, yeah. The West Coast, riding it. Funk in my blood, let the cycle repeat. Circle never close, the seasons never catch me staring at the moon on the cheap funk night. Fighting every comeback under bright street lights. Eyes on the review, but my sight's real tight. Pressure makes diamonds, so I come out right. Bounce back, they don't want this smoke. From Long Beach to Death Row Ghosts. Let it ride, let it ride, let it breathe, yeah. Another season, vengeance never dies. One more time, keep it live. Bounce, west side, west side. Tell me, hear me now. Death ain't fine, no. Started seeing signs, man, the stress been building up. You been acting strange, barely answer when I'm calling up. See you walking different, head down in the street. Tell me what's the problem, why you can't just talk to me? Death ain't final, that's what mama used to say. Death ain't final, but you acting like it's your last day. Death ain't final, death ain't final. You still breathing, you still here, that's the real trial. Death ain't final, death ain't final. Pick your head up, keep on moving, that's survival. Death ain't final, death ain't final. Keep your head up high. You gon' be alright. See you counting days like they running out of time. Steady popping pills, steady drinking all that wine. But the pain you feeling, that ain't gon' last forever. Death ain't final, we gon' make it through together. Tell me about the demons that be haunting you at night. Tell me about the reasons why you gave up on the fight. Death ain't final, death ain't final. You still got a chance to make it right, that's vital. Death ain't final, death ain't final. You still breathing, you still here, that's the real trial. Death ain't final, death ain't final. Pick your head up, keep on moving, that's vital. Death ain't final, death ain't final. Keep your head up high, you gon' be alright. La 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 la, oh yeah. I seen too many homies go and throw their life away, thinking that the problems that they facing here to stay. But death ain't final, that's the message that I'm sending. Pain be temporary, but your story ain't been ended. You been walking with the weight up on your shoulders, but the burden that you carry, man, it don't define your soldier. Every scar up on your body tell a story of your strength. Every tear up on your face show you went the extra length. Death ain't final, death ain't final. Let me say it one more time. You got power in your spirit, got that fire in your mind. So when the world get dark and all the hate start to surround, remember death ain't final. Keep your feet up on the ground. I'll be praying for you daily, send you love through the pain. Death ain't final, death ain't final. You gon' see the sun again. Death ain't final, death ain't final. You still breathing, you still here, that's the real trial. Death ain't final, death ain't final. Pick your head up, keep on moving, that's survival. Death ain't final,
Death ain't final. Keep your head held high. You gon' be alright. La 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 la, oh yeah. Death ain't final. Death ain't final. Keep your head up. Yeah. They told me when the heart stops, that's the end of the story. But I've seen too many fallen kings still living in glory. My brother's name still echoes through these empty corridors. His voice still guides me when I'm knocking down these doors. Pain don't disappear when the casket gets lowered. Legacy lives on, truth gets empowered. Every breath I take carries weight of his wisdom. Every step I make breaks chains of the system. Death ain't final, nah, it's just a transition. Spirit keeps burning through every submission. They can bury the body but can't kill the mission. Soul lives forever, that's my definition. Death ain't final, death ain't final, death ain't final. Blood still flows through this survival. Death ain't final, death ain't final. Love transcends what's tribal. Death ain't final. Death ain't final. I carry conversations with the ones who ain't here. They lessons in my pocket when the path ain't clear. Mama told me tears just water for the seeds we plant. Dreams don't die with flesh, they bloom where hope can't. See them in the sunrise, feel them in the rain. Hear them in the laughter that follows the pain. Energy don't vanish, just changes its form. Memories keep breathing through the eye of the storm. Death ain't final, it's the doorway to more. What we leave behind opens up every door. Transform the grief into power and might. Turn the darkness into everlasting light. Death ain't final, death ain't final, death ain't final. Blood still flows through this survival. Death ain't final, death ain't final. Love transcends what's tribal. When my time comes, don't you shed no tears. Just remember all the battles that we conquered through the years. Let my words live on in every verse you speak. Let my strength flow through you when you're feeling weak. Death ain't final, death ain't final. Spirit eternal,